Lockout system is now mandatory in every Dash 8 aircraft worldwide.
It was always a good airplane, but now we've had to make the system so that purposeful act or unintentional act is now safer. I mean, you can't do it anymore if you wanted to.
So in this particular case, we were able to really get down to what had occurred and make those safety improvements. And as an investigator, that's all you can ask for. It's why we do the work that we do. We just want to improve the system and ultimately save lives in the future.
Not recommended for persons under the age of 12.
Scorched wreckage is all that's left of a small commuter plane in Illinois.
It was really a molten mess.
Come on, climb! Climb!
An Airbus A300 veers fatefully off course.
No!
It was the biggest human loss in Indonesian history.
Two jumbo jets collide.
583 people.
Some of aviation's worst disasters.
Indonesia 152. Say again?
Were they all caused by a fatal misunderstanding?
Yeah, King Air.
Who the hell's answering her?
Investigators are stunned by what they uncover.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The controller advised him to stay put.
That idiot's coming.
Oh, Christ.
What the hell? Get off, get off, get off!
Climb 2 and maintain flight level 90. Right turn after takeoff.
Roger, clear to the Papa Beacon. Flight level 90, right turn out. We are now at takeoff.
Okay, stand by for takeoff. I will call you.
And we're still taxiing down
The runway, Clipper 1736.
Papa Alpha 1736, report runway clear.
Okay, we'll report when we're clear.
Thank you.
Then, just a few yards from their turnoff, First Officer Bragg sees something disturbing.
I think he's moving.
Now I looked up and there he was coming down the runway.
Look at him. That idiot's coming. Get off. Get off!
He had lifted off the runway. I could see his rotating beacon underneath.
Get off, get off, get off. Get off, get off, get off!
And then I ducked and said a real quick prayer. God, I hope he misses us.
Investigators turn to the KLM cockpit voice recording for answers. Perhaps something said between Captain Van Zanten and the other pilots can explain his decision to start down the runway.
We landed here at 1:38?
Yes, I know that, but we have to start from 7 o'clock. That's when we checked in. The time limit is 10 hours of flying with an amplitude of 13 hours. That's his fun stopover.
The recording reveals that the captain seems stressed about work hours. If the crew exceeds their duty time, they'll be forced to cancel the flight.
And that means probably $30,000, $40,000 of hotel rooms for the outbound passengers who they're not going to be able to carry back that night.
Flight delays left the pilots only 2 hours to get their passengers to Las Palmas, pick up another load of passengers, and get back in the air heading towards Amsterdam.
If I mess this up, I could actually lose my license.
We certainly wouldn't want that.
A disturbing question confronts investigators. Did the KLM pilots rush to get off the ground?
Half hour to taxi, half hour to get there. An hour to swap passengers and get back in the air? It's tight.
It was obvious that time was an important factor in the KLM captain's decision-making.
It's a stunning discovery.
Flight level 90, right turnout. We are now at takeoff.
Okay.
2 separate warnings to stay put were never heard in the KLM cockpit. The tower and the Pan Am flight both made their critical calls at the exact same moment.
Okay. And we're still taxiing down the runway.
I will call you.
Clipper 1736.
The simultaneous transmissions produced a 4-second squeal in the KLM cockpit.
We are now at takeoff.
Okay.
Takeoff, we're going to Clipper 1736.
The crew heard only one word, okay.
Unfortunately, this happened during that pause after the controller says okay for KLM. They had no opportunity to hear the controller saying standby for takeoff, nor were they able to hear the Pan Am crew reporting that they were still on the runway.
After a series of miscommunications, the world's deadliest airline accident is now all but inevitable.
I think he's moving.
Look at him. That idiot's coming.
Oh, damn it! Get off, get off, get off! Get off, get off, get off!
Van Zandt should not have moved without explicit clearance.
You learn that in probably the first or second lesson in aviation. Do not take off unless you get a clearance.
The accident in Tenerife leads to changes in the way controllers use language around the world.